Alright. Gonna wait till the ad stops, as you do. Yeah, I've done the lowest amount of ads you can possibly run on Twitch, and it still enjoys spamming people. Which again, I complain about a lot. I don't get it. For small creators, it doesn't really make sense, considering they're not getting much exposure anyway. But we do it a minute 10. So the epic quest I'm speaking about is actually a pretty simple quest, but it's the most epic one so far, because it's actually a chain. And we got all the way through it last time, and I don't know if it bugged or I forgot to pick something up, but I went through the entire thing. I got to the end, and it wouldn't turn in. Even though the captain guy I was supposed to get supplies from said he gave me the supplies, and then I go back and nothing happened. So I'm gonna have to go through that whole dungeon again, which took quite a bit of time. It wasn't that difficult, it just took a while. Because that was a quest I did and I failed at a few times when I thought I could do it, but if one tiny thing went wrong, it was over, and one tiny thing went wrong a few times. So I waited on it till now, and then I did it, but the follow-up maybe broke, maybe didn't. So we'll see. These are all my level 1 alts. I'm just trying different things. Excuse me, level 2 for these two. I kind of like the ranger. The range combat's really fun. Okay. Ad's over. So we are all the way back here. I do look styling, though. I like the regular Ascalon armor. Okay, we need to take care of our inventory first, because this was a lot of dungeoning. I don't need expert, I need a basic salvage kit. You only need the experts for pulling off things that change, like stats and stuff that are on gear, because you can put that on other gear. So regular salvage kit is fine. Okay, salvage. We sell that, improve sale value. We were justified, finally, in all of our salvaging, because we were able to craft a full set of armor and weapons in the new area. This is not the new area. This is an old area. That'd be really good. I like that lengthens poison duration, but we're not a ranger. Number 9. Just better. That we don't need at all. 10 to 14, 11 to 17. That's not a good affectation. Okay. That's all done. Got a good ID kit, so. We have a key, just in case we need it. We're going to sell that. As long as you stay on top of inventory in this game, it's not too bad. It's not Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2, my god. It's like a second job taking care of everything. Okay, we're good there. Now, we find storage. And we can hit one button, finish this. Boom. Cool, I think we are good to go. And we have, we need to get our mercenaries. It's gonna be nice when I actually have a full party of people I can use. We want Orion, because there's a lot of the rock dudes and they take no damage from melee. Then, obviously Alicia. If you don't have a healer, you don't do anything. Yep, early today. Today is my one day off from work. As you manage stuff at a gym, you are there a lot. Alright, these I already got. Alright, we have to restart this quest from the beginning. Well, not beginning. Like, I did this. I went all the way to the dude that stole from the refugees. And again, all the way back to the ghost. And for some reason, it did not want to complete. So, we're doing this again. At least I know where I'm going now. And we swapped to a hammer for the previous quest, because it helped a lot. The crowd control. A lot of knockdowns. This specific setup helped a lot, because I have AoE ward against the elemental stuff. But this one is really good. Plus 12 armor to everybody. Because I'm pretty sure this game works, the armor system works similar to other games where the less armor you have, the more effective armor bonuses are. Because it's like diminishing returns. So, with this, it kept Alicia and Orion alive. And it took Orion this time because I wanted AoE. And it worked really well. So I'm starting to see why people talk about this game the way they do. About it's more like chess, so more like, well, not chess, more like a deck builder. Where if you have something you can't do, it's like, all right, what do I have to change to solve this specific problem? Oh, it is bugged. Yeah, this is what it's on still. Because I got all the way there, it didn't turn in, and then I had to... What's up, guys, in the vertical chat? And then it just didn't let me turn it in, so... See if we can do it this time. If not, we're going another adventure. Unwillingly. What's up, Buzzmart? I love this ability. It does really good damage if they're running from you. Which, they're always chasing Alicia, so they're always running from me. So this does really good damage. And it's not that expensive. Yeah, between me and Devona, we crowd controlled quite a bit. Hammer was really nice. Get some armor. Okay, you need to get off my healer. Yeah, the range guys hurt a lot. No, I don't give up quests like this when I fail. I have played too many Dark Souls games. I think my most... I forget what my most tried boss ever in Dark Souls 1. I don't remember my first time playing Dark Souls 1. Because that's... Like, with Souls games, if you haven't played them before, anything you play for is going to be really hard. But then you learn how things work, you get better at it, and once you understand how the game works, everything gets easier. And you understand the play pattern, you understand how to dodge bosses, and the rest of the games are easier. So I don't remember how my first playthrough went to Dark Souls. I know it took a long time. But in Elden Ring, the most recent one, Millennia, I think was my most attempts, is like 32 or something. 33. Because unfortunately, I had a tank build, because I love swords and shields, as I've said in this game. But if you block against her, she heals herself. So that was a challenge I had to overcome. Alright, see what she says. Thanks to you, my body's been laid to rest. Like me, you wonder why yet remain on this plane. I can only surmise that my true purpose remains undiscovered. So this is where it goes again. Duke Wilgrove headed deeper into the tunnels with stolen supplies. I can imagine what he hopes to achieve out there. My own exploration of the tunnel seemed to dead end beyond. Yep. This is what it said before. Even though that's the turn-in marker. Now, it seems like there's 2 arrows. Maybe that's where the bug lies. I do not understand. You don't get equipment and stuff, or like an item to turn in typically, and I didn't. Even though it says it's turned in. That's what this marker means. So do I run out and run in, or do I do the whole go down the levels again? I guess we gotta go down again. If I can somewhat remember where I'm going. Yeah, I played Hollow Knight recently too, which is Hollow Knight and Silksong. Which is like I'd call it a Souls-like Metroidvania. If that all makes sense together. Because it's like Metroid in that you unlock things and movement tech, and the map opens up and you get new movement tech. But the bosses are tough. It's like a Souls-style gameplay loop when you get to bosses. Alright, got armor for everybody. Okay, no more healing. You get knocked down. Yeah, the hammer crowd control is quite nice. Because Orion does a lot of damage. If you can keep people off him. How about you get off my healer? See? Big knockdown. Alright, I'll go to level 2 and then come back. The only annoying part is in this game, when you go down a level, everything resets. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Apparently, I forget where I'm going. Yeah, because it says completed. Look, right here. Return the stolen supplies. And technically, I did just port to the zone, or the rest area. Because I logged out and logged in, and I was there. Alright, so where is the door? It might be down here. So I'll go to level 2, then I'll come back. See what's up. I forget which way the door is. Obviously not that way. This seems like a dead end. I'm gonna figure this out, dang it. Because this is a bunch of quests in a row, and I know there's gonna be something cool at the end of it, and I don't know what it is. So we are sticking with this. The res right here. Okay. Well, we know which way not to go. I do miss my sword. Hammers are fun, but sword and shield just feels good to me. But it didn't make sense in here. One, because I needed crowd control, and two, there's a lot of ghosts in here, and they don't bleed. And sword is all about bleeding. Okay, I just need to go the other direction. Oh, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back and around, looks like. No shortcut. Let me just talk to her one more time. Of course. Oh yeah, this way. What did help a lot was changing the hotkeys on the henchman thing. Okay, well, I remember this. Same RP. I have this on the mouse buttons now, so I can place it in one mouse button, cancel with the other. It's been very useful in fights. Like here, I'd rather not pull the entire room. I think you do anyway. Let's try. That's not too many. Alright. Whoops. Pop weapon, please. We can actually ward against elements here, because those guys are shooting fire. I kind of like being the buff warrior. Not, you know, not physically buff, but the give buffs warrior. I might try that. I know from Guild Wars 2, Paragons, apparently that's what they do, and you play them later in a different expansion. But it seems like you can still do that playstyle in the OG game. Perfect, got all of them on me. Yeah, that's what I want. And Devona's taking care of the range. Look at my team. So. Get rocked. Alright. So we need this to get in the door to go to level 2. So I'm wondering if there was something I was supposed to pick up after I dealt with that dude. I didn't see anything. These guys bugged? That guy's healing. Everything's bugged in this place. Look, these guys too. Oh, he's not bugged. Put up some armor. Oh, always cast this one first. This loses all. I was gonna say rage. It's not rage. It's adrenaline. Wrong game. And if you're still in the horizontal, excuse me, the vertical YouTube, oh, wrong button. I am running a horizontal stream as well. If you just click on my channel and pop up, if you want to see the whole screen, because there's no good way to stream this vertically and either have it be really small, or you cut off a lot of the sides of the screen. So that's why I do both. The only thing I don't stream on is TikTok. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Half my family, well, but yeah, about half my family lives in Hamburg. So, I've been there before. Okay, there's the door. I just been to Hamburg once. We didn't go to any other cities while we were there. Didn't have time. Hamburg is fine. It's a very working class city. They're very proud of their port. Second biggest port in Europe. See, we just hit a ton of damage because he's running from us. It's cool ability. Alright. That's done. Need to go get our key. You guys stay over here so you don't ninja. Yeah, my introduction to Germany was my grandmother and her partner picking me up from the airport and driving like 120 on the Autobahn. And I did learn there is a speed limit on the Autobahn. In America, most people are like, oh, just do what you want. There is a speed limit. But it's all like automatic checks and everyone knows where they are. So you just slow down for the check and you speed up again. Alright, so I'm just going to go do the whole thing again. Because if I zone back in, and I have zoned just because I went back to the main place. If I zone back in and it still doesn't work, I'll have to clear all the way down again. Even though this is a long clear because we have to go all the way around here. I try to cut over and you can't. But I want to make sure we get this quest done because it's the last thing in Old Ascalon. Okay, gotta kill you. Oh, my grandmother's partner was still going like 120 miles an hour, but he said he knew where all the speed traps were, all the sensors were. It's a funny guy. He passed away about 9 or 10 years ago. It was her partner after her first husband. He was really cool. They met on eHarmony. Chalk went up to online dating. That guy's doing good damage to Alicia. Definitely like German people, though. Mostly because, you know, I know my grandmother and family on that side. But they're very... I can see why the Midwest and Northeast like has a lot of German heritage. Because in the Northeast and Midwest, we're very no-nonsense people. Like, we say what the facts are, and that's it. Germans are very much like that, from what I've seen. And what my family's like over there. They don't ask, how are you? Nobody cares. They nod, say morning, evening, or guten Tag, guten Morgen. No other pleasantries need be had. Which I appreciate. Now I'm in Texas, and Texas... They talk about Southern hospitality. I think it's just passive aggressiveness. Honestly. Okay. Like, I have the same conversation with the same people, like, every day at the gym. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. Why'd we do that? No information was gained from that. We just felt the need to say sounds at each other. So we did. Yeah, and that's what I like about Germans. No BS. It's like the Northeast in Maine. Or people say people from Boston are assholes. They're really not. They're just honest. Most people want to say what they say, but they're too nice to. Or scared to. I'd rather people be honest and mean if they want to be mean, because then I know where I stand with the person. Down in the South, you have no idea. It's very much like a... more like Great Britain down here. Where people are incredibly scared of confrontation. At least in a city in Texas, let me qualify. Small town Texas, people will tell you like it is. But I live in Austin, so definitely not a small town. See, at 63, that was this. And I can spam this if something runs from me, which is really cool. It's good damage. Because half my fights are me chasing around guys that are chasing Alicia and Orion here. I'm only frenzying here because I've done this before and there's nothing too hard. Okay. Get off Orion. Alright, we got ads here. Put some stuff. Put armor on. These guys aren't that scary. The only scary things in here are the ghosts that I've seen. Especially those casters. Nice. If nothing else, we're getting a lot of gold for being in here. Is everyone still mad over there about the World Cup? Because my family was pissed. Losing in the first round. The USA went farther than Germany. That's not good. For Germany, it's great for the US. Alright, we are... That leads... excuse me, that leads nowhere from what I remember. Okay. You're healing a little too much. Okay, this Z-axis stuff is quite annoying. Because you can pull stuff that are directly above you. And you can't really get to them. They pull. Looks like they pulled. Stop trying to range those guys. Just get over here. They'll reset. Okay, they reset. You just run in on these guys, I think. Get him, Devona. Trump is nothing but spicy, that's for sure. But I think of most politicians similarly, so... Not worth dwelling on. You guys are feisty all of a sudden. Oh dear. We're gonna run. Luckily, mobs in this game do leash, even inside a dungeon. So when a bad pull like that happens, you can just run. These guys very nicely came to us. Look at that. That was nice of them. Notice I'm getting 0 XP. I'm definitely over level for this place. But I want to get whatever this quest is done. We should be on one target here. These guys heal. And you can't interrupt their life siphon, which is a little annoying. So we need to DPS the crap out of them. There we go. We might pull that. Yeah, we pulled that. Okay. finish him off first. Now get these off my healers. Alright, Devona's all over that guy. Alright, we should be good. I don't think you get hurt extra if you get hit in the back, so. Chat windows keep closing. No problem. That would have been a death sentence a little while ago. 2 of these bulls, but not bad. Okay. Now it needs to go up there and around. Pretty sure. This place is a bit confusing. That way or this way? They both lead the same place. Okay. He's trying to shoot my healers. He's so desperate, he's missing all of his attacks. Alright. How do we progress? Because I forget. I was almost lackadaisical about gold so far, but I'm starting to really need it. Oh, that's why you're taking damage. See, we pulled someone through the floor. Where's Orion? Oh, we pulled spirits and gargoyles. No wonder we were taking a bunch of damage. Okay, let's see if they come up. Alright, they're running away. Good. I don't think we go this way, but I'm not sure, so let's go. Nope, not this way. This place is confusing. Pretty sure it's up here somewhere on the way forward. But I do not remember where. Pull through the floor again. A shield that I'm not using actually has reduced cripple duration, which would have been nice there. Here's the plan. Follow my hammer. Thank you, Devona. We're just going in a circle here. Yeah, we're back here. I had this problem last time, too. Not finding the way forward. Can't be that way. Let's go back up here. It's not that away. That leads nowhere. That leads backwards. Need to get over here. How does one do that? Not down there. Maybe in here, so let's backtrack a little bit. Oh yeah, I remember, but I don't remember how to go about moving around here. I have extremely good long-term memory, and my short-term memory is garbage. I can't remember where I put my keys, I can't remember most of what I did yesterday, but I can remember every Disney song from every Disney movie ever made. I think this is the right way. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, like this circles around like that. It's like the longest distance you can possibly go. See that vertical axis crap? Just run from him. Alright, good. This is the right way. Now, I don't even know if this is the right way to go, but if that's bugged, I gotta try to restart the quest any way I can. Well, my next strategy would be to abandon it and pick it up again. But I shouldn't have to do that. To get the healers. Lucio, what are you dying to? Oh, the range dudes. Long spears. But hey, we're getting rich. Even if we don't figure this out, we're getting a lot of gold. Which gold is starting to become a thing. It wasn't pre-searing at all, it didn't really matter, but now it's starting to matter. Okay, that's just no casters, good. There is one caster. These guys hurt a lot. Melee guys actually don't hurt that much. These guys are rough. And they love my healers. Caster we don't hit first because he has a lot of sustain and it takes a while sometimes to get him because I don't have an interrupt. She's pumping Alicia. Can't deal with the knockdowns, though. Boom. Okay. We're almost back to where he was. Just gonna try talking to him again. Don't aggro, don't aggro? Cool. Alright, there's the dialogue again. We got that last time. I think he's straight ahead. See, this guy also has a quest turn-in thing. Yeah, but there's... Oh. Yep, I got it. Now, I'm not going to leave the instance. Even though that would be quicker, because I don't want to mess anything up. I assume you can't. Wait, if I port, won't I lose a quest item? I thought that was, like, saved at the instance, basically. Okay, I'll port. I'll try that. So port to Piken. Okay, we still have it. Good. Cool. Hopefully this works, because otherwise I don't know what else to do. Proof sale value. I like that. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this works. Because if not, then much I want to do this, I just can't do it because it's not working. Wait, I'm not supposed to turn this into someone here, right? No one here cares. These aren't refugees. So then, if this works, the cause of the bug would be not porting and staying in the dungeon. And she just doesn't change if you do that. Whereas hopefully now, she reloaded and recognizes the fact that I've done the quest. It's easier to just kill these than run by. Even though they don't give me anything. Oh yeah, Reforge is still in beta, that's right. It's not a fully released product, technically. I haven't found too many bugs. This will be the first one, if it's bugged. Hopefully it isn't. See, there's the turn in. It should just let me turn it in. But I think that this was like that last time. Good job, Devona. That's what I wanted her to do, and she did it. Perfect. Gonna hold these guys. No. Good job, Orion. Alright, last pull here. And then we see. Alright, I kill you first. Because you hurt. I really want Earthshaker. That AoE stun Devona has is really good. I don't think Elements works against the death magic these guys do, but makes me feel better. All right, Althea. I only see one arrow this time? Nope, there's still two. Perfect. Finally. Had to do it twice. Are these the stolen supplies? Excellent. They appear mostly intact. You've done these people a great kindness. We all thank you for your help. Food is scarce, and down here surviving is a balancing act along a blade's edge. At least the living can enjoy the taste of these meager rations. What is it, I wonder, that would satisfy the craving I feel inside myself? It's getting existential. Ah, forget my musings. You said you saw Varney down there. Whatever could he want with my staff? Well, he will surely show back up at camp sooner or later. Varney is a troubled boy, undeserving of his destiny like many Ascalonians. I hope he does not have to wait until the next world to find peace. Ghost of Althea joins your party. We got another hero. Sweet. I was hoping this was leading to something good. I was thinking either a cool weapon or a hero, but I didn't expect to get a ghost. Anyway. Last night I dreamt that an ancient pain was reawakened. The depths of the earth cried out for help. Would you believe me if I told you I consider it a portent? I saw a tunnel, more than ancient, opening on another world. Okay. I would journey to the deepest depths of these tunnels in search of a pathway beneath the Shiver Peaks. An escape route from the scorched wasteland. I would ask you to travel with me to face whatever dangers the dark bowels of the world would hide in shadow, and to secure passage for our brothers and sisters in exile toward the dream of a better life. If you would aid me, I will meet you near the old barracks. So we're gonna get another hero. Okay, but the old barracks is... Is that in here or is that outside? The old barracks is probably in here. This is not the right way. Why did I go this way? I think this leads to the same place, though. Maybe it does not. And I hate these guys. It's only Orion who can damage them. Oh. That's not good. Because these guys blind. Yep, this does not lead to the same place. Told you, my sense of direction in games is terrible. And I think because we have henchmen, we are splitting experience and gold. Which is fine, it's worth it. As a max level in this game is 20, it's not like it's a big challenge to get there. I'm already 15. And I've barely even started. This world is huge. I'm in the very beginning. Well, not the very beginning. That was a nice, beautiful, forested land with meadows and great music. And then everything burned, and now I'm here. I definitely went the wrong way. Was it this way? I think it's this way. Yep. I remember. No, that's weird. What is that area? Somewhere I don't want to go. This way. What you got there? Why am I not attacking? Alright, well, LOSing didn't work. I do get higher level and new henchmen in that new place I went to in the Shiver Peak Mountains, but I can't take them back here. For obvious reasons. Here's the plan. Follow my hammer. Thank you, Devona. I think we actually went the back way, but alright. Scenic route. What is that? Alright, we're pulling the room. Let's back up. How easy they are when they don't blind. Oh, you guys can come. Alright. Keep moving. So we'll have to go past the door to get the key. Still don't know what these spirits are about. Maybe it gives them a buff. This armor buff does make a difference. I very much enjoy it. So did the armor of Earth. I give a lot of armor, but fortunately, it took a lot of mana. The warriors do not have a lot of mana, so multi-classing's a little tough for them. It's like you can afford to have like one buff spell. Like right now I'm using Ward Against Elements. When there's a lot of elemental damage. I do love that sound effect. Just stone sliding on stone. Pretty sure I've heard it before. Okay, there's the door. Come on, guys. I'm gonna have to backtrack a bit to get the keystone. We're just fully clearing the dungeon for fun again. Why not? Because we're getting so much experience. Definitely taking the scenic route to finish this game. Alright. Alright, we're at the door. Just gotta go back and get the key. I wonder what class the ghost lady's gonna be, Althea. If I were to guess, necromancer or monk. You know, because dead and stuff. Some mobs more than others are really aggro for the back line, it seems. Look, you're healing. Alicia getting pounded, as usual. So you can take it. Alright, so we're gonna go back far enough to get to these guys. I think these guys drop it. I would like to not pull all of them. Alright, that works. Let's be safe so we don't have to do this again. Those guys shouldn't be in our zone. Okay. Alright, we pull everybody. Ooh. This is a ward against elements, against those fire dudes. And we take no damage. Feels good. Doesn't last very long. Alright, got the keystone. And we're off. Now we're going to find the old barracks, and I don't know where the old barracks is. Hopefully it'll pop up on the map. There's really only one way to go forward down there. Got to do the big maze. Where are you at, Althea? Hey! Together, let us face the unknown. I can get an idea of what she is. Nice. So I assume we're going to level 3. So we'll just go the way we went before and keep it moving. We have 5 people now, though. We're unstoppable. She actually looks like she's casting a mesmer stuff, so she's a mesmer. Cool. I don't really know what mesmers do. I haven't played one in Guild Wars. Well, I sort of have an idea. It's kind of like an enchanter, seemingly, from EverQuest. I just haven't played one yet in Guild Wars 2. Nothing else, she brings damage. I think it's more of a debuffer than a buffer. So she should be casting random crap on these mobs. Which I'll take. Let's not pull that if we don't need to. Good. I'm just gonna breeze through these mobs again. Now I'm not worried about stuff going by me as much, because we have 3 people back there. Good luck, Basher. Just casting all kinds of stuff on you. Got a dot on you. When you make it to the mist, tell them I'll be a bit longer here. Ha! Althea's got bars. That's right, she was the mesmer trainer. This all makes sense now. I'm liking Devona's priority here. Running out to the archer. So we got dots now. Devona, I should have stayed on her. It's putting dots in everybody. Orion, we might have to let you go. You've been a great help, but when we get this lady, she's taking your direct damage spot. Got a healer over here. Got a lot of damage right now. Elementalist and a mesmer. Okay. Big pull. Gonna take these guys for a while they clean up that dude. Sweet. One day, my last tenuous thread to this planet, something. I don't know what she said. Those text boxes go pretty quickly. Alright, now we're gonna go all the way around like we did before. But we gotta keep going and find the door to level 3. That only leads over there. I don't think this is a shorter way. remember doing this and being really annoyed because I pulled everything below me. So I'll just go the way I went before. Nothing here really is going to hurt us. Just time. So I'm level 15. These are level 11. Well, me and Devona are level 15. Henchmen are level 8. Definitely doing a lot more damage with level 12 Althea here. I don't think Mesmers have cleanses. That's what I've really been missing. She probably has a counter spell and a dispel. Dispel on mobs, like take off their buff. I'm assuming that's what they do, if they're like enchanters. I'm just running here, right? Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, we just pull too much. Devona, get back here. Let's go front to back. With the archers first, even though we're all debuffed, which kind of hurts. Alicia is a beast in terms of healing. But the mob's AI, like the first thing they instructed to do, it seems, is spread dots and everything, which makes sense if they're trying to be good. Good at fighting, that is. Not good in general. I think we're the good guys, right? These guys come sauntering up out of nowhere, these Tyranid-looking things. Alright, we gotta kill these guys because we gotta go up there. I tell those guys are going to be annoying. You're going to pull from underneath. Oh, yeah. Didn't even think of that. Let's put it... Alright. See if we can remember which way forward. It's not up there. That leads nowhere. It's this way. And then in there. Yep, this way. Okay. Let me double check how that looks. That looks good. Good enough. Try to get off as many hits as I could before they blinded me. It wasn't many. I'm leaning towards swapping to Monk when I can swap secondary classes, just so I can find some type of cleanse. Because these mercenaries are not good at cleansing. I don't think they do at all. Actually, that seemed like somebody cleansed me there. Can Althea cleanse? Because that would be a godsend if she could. I would put that first in her prior list. Okay. There's that vertical axis crap. I hope Althea doesn't get stuck. Okay, she didn't. Good. It's really annoying. So your aggro radius isn't a dome around you, it's just like a cylinder. So it's straight up and down to infinity. So if you pull something like a couple levels up, it's just going to stay on you and hit whatever it can hit. It's really annoying. And sometimes when you have NPCs, the NPCs just get stuck trying to attack it back even though they can't. Luckily, it didn't happen this time. Althea's smart, apparently. The hidden shall always come to light. Okay, no you're not. You've made Orion angry. Okay, ignore that pole, just kill these guys. Leaving the caster last because she's annoying, heals herself a lot. The other guys do not. It's still very Baldur's Gate, all the lines people are throwing out at random. It's obviously an earlier version than that, but you get a little bit of camaraderie from them. I don't know where this elemental stone is. The gate's right there. Previously it was on a bandit leader. I only see Grawl around here though. Guys are doing great back there. Maybe it's around the gate. Find a name mob or something. Dude's gone. Oh, this isn't the gate. This is nothing? Anything to say? Nope. That was just your normal stuff. So we need to go down another level. I'm gonna find the door. That looks interesting. Alright, we pulled too much and I'm blind. Keep him knocked down so he can't blind. Okay, that's the gate. Aha! Sometimes the corporeal can be such a nuisance. Allow me. Melloch. That's Elvish for friend. Okay, before we go in here, I have to pee. So, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's go down to level 3. See what awaits. This is so like the place I saw in my dreams. What do we got? What levels we got? Level 9 still? Let's get in there. Looks pretty cool, though. I was gonna say, please don't blind me. And they blinded me. Maybe I didn't manifest the blind by thinking about it, it wouldn't have happened. That's not true. $105. Whew. That's that ability. If they're running, it does a lot of damage. Job, team. This place looks really cool. Finally, something different than the dreariness that has been this whole zone. Not even the dungeon, but all of Old Ascalon. Mostly missed the music from pre-searing. Blind again. Come on, casters. Water staff. See, now we have someone who can use our staves that we get. Halves casting time of spells, cold damage, have skill recharge. Seems good. Okay, we need to get at the back line. I do appreciate the, I was trying to run backwards and maybe not get blinded. That's not a thing. I do appreciate the linear nature of this level 3. I was trying to make up a word. Linear reality? That's not a word. It's linear compared to the previous levels. Which I don't mind, because that was confusing. How about the linear fashion of this zone? It's much more pleasing. Lineal nature. That's what I'm looking for. Lineality. I like that better. I'm going to make that a word. It's our first big epic dungeon. And I'm barely into the game. Don't know how many hours Prophecies is, but I assume it's pretty long. Ah, Gargoyles, much better. I can deal with this stuff, as long as I can hit you. Anything but blind is fine. I like my slow walk. Hammer over the shoulder, going to work. This looks ominous. Ooh, haven't seen you guys in a while. All these guys. Taking a little bit of damage. Is that Althea's AoE? Does that look really cool? Don't really know what spell she has yet until she joins and I can see them. I only know Mesmer's level 2 skills because that's the highest Mesmer I have. Do we want to kill everything? What's over there? I'm curious. I gotta do it. What is that? We're getting a lot of really annoying conditions. Okay, I need to not die. Do all the ads first. First one of these we've seen. Boss key. Perfect. I'm glad I came down here. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be slow. That's fine. Like in WoW and Final Fantasy, you don't have to do most of the quests to just pop up randomly because the main story quest will take you all the way. But in this one, it's hard to skip something because I don't know what's going to give me a skill or give me a new party member. So it's like, alright, I have to do everything. Like this. I could have skipped this, so it was giving me a lot of trouble, and then I wouldn't have got a party member. Yeah, the only swords I've used are crafted ones. Everything from the dungeons has been meh. Don't think this one's going to change it. I mean, now this is actually a decent affectation, the versus hexed foes. Because if I have a Mesmer, lots of things are going to be hexed. So I got to look out for that. I might take that one off that item. I don't think I have any on my sword. That would not be a bad affectation. Because look, he's hexed right now. I heard something. That's a lot of mobs. I'm fine with this setup. Elona's getting hit. Not our backline. Guess we're chain pulling this whole place. Elona might be pulling the rest of the dungeon down there. Nope, this is good. Shouldn't have to kill those. Boss lock. Just in case. You never know. And these guys don't blind, so they're easy. I'm pretty sure hammers do extra damage to them. Which makes sense. It's like D&D, you know, slashing versus blunt versus whatever. Slashing weapon's not going to do much damage to a rock. No one can know what the future will hold, yet one can learn to read the signs. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. This is like the Dwergar city in Baldur's Gate. Oh, an ad's gonna start again. Oh, I can snooze. I'll snooze. So we can do the fight right now. Whatever this fight may be. By the level of the mobs, I should be able to just wreck whatever this is. This is awesome, though. Very dungeony. We're in BRD right now. What was it you were expecting to find down here exactly? Could it be a dream of the impossible? I have learned exactly that. Allow me to show you, okay? The Growls serve me now. I'll figure that out, because they're everywhere. Oh, yeah, Ryan AoE. Look at that. It's wrecking these dudes. Within these depths, a fearsome beast is trapped across lifetimes. The beast bears the fingerprints of the gods. Witness. Okay, let's kill the ads first. Devona's dying. Put up some ward stuff. Oh, we can knock him down. He's nothing. Oh, do you want to hit? With celestial might of my command, I, Varney, wipe every char from the face of the land they scorched. So he's using the Grawl to fight the char. Okay, Orion died. Okay, Althea died. We're not doing well. I hope she didn't have to stay alive, because she's definitely dead. I remember last time the NPC did become revived. Okay, we need to... This guy is being annoying. Orion died again. Yeah, these chaotic fights are definitely a different challenge. What is damn... Oh, he is. Stop killing Orion! Alright, everyone's rest. Sweet. And she's alive. That was much ado about a pretty blah item. Never mind. Inscription sees the day. What does the inscription mean? Energy plus 13. That's energy regeneration minus 1. Eh. The Grawl was the source of the pain I sense. It is a pain I myself know well. Thanks to you, it has been freed. Perhaps we may say the same of Varney. I do not sense a spirit tethered to this plane, which indicates he has passed on. Like all those in this encampment, Varney was a victim of powers and ambitions beyond his control. Yet Varney's desire to obliterate the Char is part of the same violent history that has left Ascalon in ruins. We did what we had to do, and I will cast my prayers that Varney may find peace beyond this world. My dream of a hidden escape route from this war-torn kingdom was only that, wishful thinking. Yet as I look around at these survivors, I see that already new life is being whittled day by day. As for myself, I am not yet ready to rest. I would join you if you would have me, and continue to fight for those who have been cast aside and forgotten. Yep. Sweet. Interrupts next attack. Nice. Clumsiness. Okay. So we can go ahead and get out of here. Make sure it's done. Nothing in here. Let's go to Piken. So now I should be able to just add her. Okay, where would I find her? Why didn't she be here? Why is she not here? Oh. So I guess you get so many that this fills up or something. Alright, what does she have? A lot of stuff. That's just a dot. Controls his attack. That's really good. Elite? That's the first one of those I've seen. Elite spell. Cool. Alright, we got Devona, Ghosts of Althea, and Alicia. Alright, what do you got? That's really good. I think it's better than what we have. Way better. You can keep all that. Alright, we need to do inventory management. Okay, salvage kit. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. So expert salvage kit, we only use that because it costs 400 if we want to get an enhancement off one of these. Because it's way too expensive to do otherwise. %, halves casting time. That's not even worthwhile. That 14% versus hex foes is good. What does my Rin Blade have? Alright, it didn't even come off. Oh well. Energy regeneration -1 just seems bad. Smiting spells too. So it's for a monk. We don't have a monk. As an inscription, what happens if we do this? This seems bad, because Energy 13 is a lot. But regen, a lot of these fights last a long time, and I don't like less regen. Let's salvage that. Is that right or wrong? I don't know. Alright. That homework is done. And also, I want to swap back to sword just because I like sword. And I was doing that for that quest. For that, swords. It's earth magic. We got a few more points. Just do that. Cool. And then, put on this. Put on our sword. Means we're going to change some abilities. I need more sword abilities. Alright, now, look at this quest log. Isn't it glorious? One quest. Now, it's going to change once I go to the Shiver Peaks, because there's a million quests there. But we've done everything we can do here for now. There's still stuff that is unexplored, but I don't know if there's anything there or not, or if it's just to look cool. Because we've gone everywhere we can go. So, here we go. Wait, do I have another spot here? We can get 5 people? Let me try. If that's the case, I want another big dude. Here we go. Sorry, Stefan, he looks cooler than you. Cultist. Assume that's a necromancer? I think we go with Little Tom. Enchanter, that's probably a mesmer. Alicia, still our girl. Let's get some Little Tom in here. It looks like we got one more. Let's try this dude. Damn. Full party. Now we do have, let's see, backline, 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 frontline, frontline, frontline. 3 and 3, okay. Alright. I always enjoy having a nice, clear quest log. And now, we're going to get a ton of quests. Oh, bother. My new set of mesmer attire that I want crafted requires leather, and I don't have any. On the way here, I gave all the hide strips I had to artisan Rudger, that he might produce some leather for me. Now that he's nowhere to be found, I'll keep searching the camp, but perhaps you could look for him back in the Ascalon foothills. I don't want to go back to Ascalon. Alright, where is that? Okay, these are the Ascalon foothills up here. That's fine. Skills. Oh my god. That's what I wanted for so long. Give me that. Where was it? And it's a sword skill. I knew I was swords for a reason. I think we can get rid of this, because I'd rather just have hamstring to slow him down. Nice. I was asking for hamstring for so long. Okay, the only ones I don't have. Fireball would be cool if I was actually an elementalist. Don't have the mana for it. Alright, don't need anything else from you. You have many quests. The road is swarming with dwarves. Oh, those skeeving dwarves. Deldermore's children were once friends of Ascalon, but there seems to be some new group, the Stone Summit, who have no interest in peace with men. We must put these dwarves back on their heels if we are to escort so many children and civilians to the pass. If we can wipe out the Stone Summit raiders who are marauding along the road, we can finally begin our journey through these mountains in earnest. Our trek into the mountains is proving a dangerous affair, and we've hardly begun. A few of the families who set out with us from Ascalon didn't make it here to Yak's Bend, but I hope they may yet arrive. I need someone to search along the road back to Ascalon. Whoops. Just hit something and got some water on my keyboard. I think it's fine. I need someone to search along the road back to Ascalon and help anyone who might be stranded. Are you up for the task? Sure. This guy's got tons of problems. The Shiver Peak Mountains are not known to grant pity on travelers. Seems a storm has blown in from the east and settled around Boarless Pass. And as if that wasn't enough, a Stone Summit leader calling himself Inar Frostbite is taking advantage of the situation and ordered his men to block the entrance to the pass. There's no other way to get supplies through. I believe he plans to wait until we're cold and hungry, then start a push toward Yak's Bend. You have to be as blind as a Dolyak not to see what will happen up there if we don't do something now. I need you to lead a party up there and take out the Frostbite's force. Guy needs a lot of stuff done. Okay, so everything is this way. So far. Greetings, Elementalist. I have a proposition for you. Whirlwind. Warding its foes. Ice Prison. The Stone Summit are able to create ice golems using a magical item known as the Heart of Ice. I want it. Find Grep Black Frost Staff in Traveler's Vale and obtain it. Sure. Easy enough. So, the dwarves are bad. But there is one dwarf in town. Don't know why he's here. Van the Warrior. Ooh, warrior stuff. Looking for a way to serve Ascalon? I have just the task for you, Jack. We knew these mountains were treacherous when we headed here. Even without these Stone Summit Even without the Stone Summit challenging us, we'd have our hands full with centaurs and Edens. I need strong men and women to help me secure the Veil. If you think you have the challenge, I've laid out several patrol points that I need investigated. All he needs to do is follow these points and then return to me to report any enemy activity you encounter. You think you can handle that? Yep. This looks like we're gonna get more skills. So happy I got hamstring. That guy has cool armor. Don't like the helm, but I think that is it for the quest. We can't go up there. We got 2 new guys. The only new guy we didn't get is Dunham, because he is also a mesmer. We don't need to. Look at us. Cold enough for you? I think I've been on guard duty out here, away from the fires for as long as I remember. Last time I cracked wise with Captain Osirik, that's for certain. Well, enough of my sad story, I suppose. Anything I can help you with? And start your search along the road to the southwest. Okay. Now we play this fun game. Oops. Where we click all these. Oops. And see where they all are. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong button. A lot of them are just along the road. It's in the foothills. And right in front of us. Oh, we follow the road. Okay. Pretty much gonna knock out all these on the way. What do we got for levels here? Level 10. Got my sword back. I'm happy. Snow Ettins. Hamstring! Hamstring! Yeah. You're staying here. Alright, sorry. Had to say hello to the girlfriend. That was a harder fight than I thought it would be. So all of our quests are in this direction. Actually, one might be over there. Let's just do this one first. Hamstrung. I'll kill every one of y'all twice. hamstring you. Let's buff everybody. If I'm taking damage, it's good. I was frenzied there. I was probably dumb. Alright. We want to pull them back here. So I don't want to double pull. You can keep coming. These guys are stubborn. Don't want to run in there. Alright, good enough. Oops. Swap weapon. Ow. Alright. That worked out. Looks like all melee dudes. Mostly melee dudes. Run away, he's hamstrung. Althea, now you can run. There we go. Running actually does something now. Okay, let's do quest check. That's right there. So we go left first, then we go down there. It's in the foothills. It's right there. Okay. So the Heart of Ice is over here. Ice Golem, what do you got for me? Ah, I have a Word of Elements. Which doesn't help if they're on my healers. After the Heart of Ice, you'll never have it. Never! What do you want from me? With the Heart of Ice, take it. Just don't hurt me. Okay. Thanks, buddy. That was easy. Leave me alone. Okay, well. Thanks to the heart. What was the one that we were doing previously? This one? No, we're doing the road. Okay. It would be nice if my melee dudes would all be on separate targets. Because they all tend to go to the one I'm on. Hamstring is clutch. Don't know what happened there. Some type of mesmer foolery. That's another quest guy in our frostbite. So, let's not overpull. Might all come anyway. Hey, Inar's not coming. Perfect. Get him. Did my sever artery get countered or something? Why is it grayed out? Must be some type of weird mesmer ability I don't know about. Didn't know you could counter warriors. I think that was another quest. I thought I heard that name. I did not. Oh, Road to Borland Pass. That was it. Nice. Okay. That's done. That's done. Our device is over there. That's just ahead of us. Let's knock that out. Is this a zone transfer? Okay, gotta go to over here. Got it. Slowly knocking these out. There's people over here. Stragglers? Thank Dwayna, a friendly face. We've been lost in these mountains for days, dodging hydras and now those savage dwarves. We're not soldiers, we cannot fight. Everything will be alright. Lead the refugees to Yak's... Okay, we gotta go all the way back now. Alright, well... Let's get some of these quests out of the log. Don't want him to die on me. Has happened before. I'm really loving the snow. Snow levels are my favorite. Snow zones in this case. Alright, there's another quest over there, but we'll do that when we come back. The music is better, more mysterious now. Also coming. Guys? I make a lot of gnomes and dwarves in WoW, so Dunmoreau is my usual starting zone. It is very snowy. Did that complete? I didn't see anything. Okay. Yeah, I did. We'll see to it that the Elsons have food, clothes, and shelter. Prince Rurik charged me with ensuring that those who wish to make the passage to Kryda have had chance to do so safely, and I mean to do it. With the help of courageous Ascalonians like yourself, of course. Sweet. I can see Prince Rurik spoke the truth when he praised you so highly. I will need to stay here to provide safe harbor for the Ascalonians who wish to follow in the prince's exodus, but we will begin escorting people to Borlis Pass immediately. Done and done. Ah, the Heart of Ice. Well done. Now leave me to my studies. This is a cold damage. Causes knockdown to attacking foes. That's really good. But I need mana for other stuff. Target moves. That's really good also. Ooh. I mean, I have hamstring now. But if we can get things bottled up and drop that down, that's really good. But I'm not going to do it. Nice music in here. How are we on inventory? Let's try to clean some up. I like the cripple one better. Or the anti-cripple shield. That I need to put in the bank. Let's put that in there. And these we sell. Highly salvageable, eh? Did not see that before. Eight ingots from one shield. Huge. Homework done. Alright, let's check these quests again. Dwarves up there. Vale is right there. Artisan is in the foothills. Okay. Elsa, you're new. My husband sacrificed himself so we could live, you know. Back in the Ascalon foothills, we've been cornered by a Hydra. And he came rushing in, screaming and waving his arms, throwing rocks at it like a fool. A brave, selfless fool. It worked. He managed to lure it away from us, but we buried what was left of him and raised a stone marker. I've written these words now that I've had a time and I'm not so numb. I feel so weak, but I cannot go back there. Could you find his gravestone and inscribe these words upon it? Oswald deserves better than an unmarked grave. Oswald's epitaph. Yep, Ascalon foothills. Seems to be our next place to go. But we gotta do this quest first. Sword's pumping. What's that bleed? It's huge. Devona, you can go down here. Nah, I don't like that. Screw the veil. These wolves aren't mean to us, like Breeze hearing. Pacifism. That's annoying. And bleeds are really good, especially in armored stuff. Bypasses armor. This area changed. This big pack is gone. Hamstring. Alright, we just need to walk up to this. And then we turn around. Don't know what you do, Mr. Claude. That was a lot of damage. Should not have frenzied. Rhine Warrior. It's a new one. What are you guys fighting? Oh. Hamstring, so good. Yeah, you're confused now, aren't you? Oh, stay on that guy. Yeah, the targeting of these guys, of my guys, a little confusing. Because they're right where I want them, like holding the melee back, then I change targets, so they change too. And I don't want them to change targets. Okay. Done with that one. Let's go to the Ascalonian foothills. A few quests down here. Okay. Epitaph is there. Very close. It's definitely got more mountainous. That's a Hydra. And these douchebags that blind me. That's an annoying fight up there. I wonder if it'll pad away. Nope, they're linked. There's a blind. Just kill everything as fast as possible. And that worked. Wasn't pretty, but it worked. Oh, there's a bunch of Hydras. It's a regular mob. I wish you could get a second healer. Alicia's got her work cut out for her. So annoying. Yep, Alicia dies. Nothing I can do about it. Because this stupid debuff, and she doesn't have a cleanse. Came then Desmina, scorned and exiled by her people. And in her misery and wretchedness did Desmina curse the gods for abandoning all who, like her, admired power and ambition. And asketh she, where is the god to whom I may give my undying devotion? Where is the god to whom I may beg revenge against those who scorn me? And rumbled then the earth grew from far below. Was that? And rumbled then the earth from far below, with a terrible groan, split open. And the ground grew white with frost and ice, and from forth the frozen earth spilled the rotted skeletal minions of Grenth. Appeared then the god. This old English style writing is something. And with bony hands outstretched, welcomed the girl into his fold. Saith he, I am your god, follow where I lead. Everyone talked at once. Come whence I call, and the rotted corpse of the dead will be yours to control. And swearing allegiance in life and beyond, did Desmina thence become the god's first follower. Cool. What happens if I kneel at the statue? Everyone kneels. Oh, actually, just me and Devona. Cool. Hello. Yes to courage? I don't know what that did. Alright, well. He took my gold. It's true, Tabor did give me some hide strips, but he's out of luck. I lost them escaping from the dwarves up on Traveler's Vale. I've decided the mountains aren't for me, friend. No, I'll stay here safe in the shadow of Grenth. If you please. Believe it or not, I'm managing to survive all right up here. Every week or so, there's some refugees who come by, giving me a chance to ply my trade. Speaking of which, is there anything I can do for you? You might find these crafters up in Yaxbend require a thing or two that I can make. Okay. I haven't seen the need for this yet. But it's probably talking about a place we're going to. Bag. I think I'm good on bag. Other quest here. Epitaph. Such fun gameplay. Might just get rid of Claude and get the other melee dude stuff on. Just to keep everything in front of me. Kill every one of you twice. Thanks, little Tom. Loving husband in life, savior in death, my strength, my inspiration, my love. Elsa sent you, then she is alive and well. That is all I need to hear. Perhaps now my spirit can go in peace. Alright, that's all we need to do here. Who's helping the dwarves is up here. Cool. We can teleport. Our party's too large to travel. Yes? Okay. Don't know what that was about. Didn't seem to be an issue. Excuse me. That Balthazar's blade. I'd hoped for less resistance, but you did well to overcome such foes. I'm gonna have to speak with Osric, and see if we can spare more warriors to secure the area. There's a little something for your trouble. Deep wounds is good. Sword attack. Deals 14 damage, deals 14 damage, and inflicts bleeding. If blocked. So, all it does is 14 damage, unless it's blocked. Then it does bleeding. I have bleeding. I don't need another one. I'm going to use sword attack. I mean, hamstring a lot. Well, we have them. Oh, he's down there. Alright, I need to get dudes again. Let's try the brawler party. So we get you. Get Stefan. Then who do you want as the last one? Well, we need Alicia. What am I saying? She's non-negotiable. So now we have 2 back line and 4 front line. Maybe that'll help. Okay. That's that away. Let's board this pass. Let's go help the doors first. We're at Beast Cleave now. It's a warrior arena team. It's shaman, warrior, hunter? Yes. I think that's it. Nice. Tavona's going to the back line. My 2 boys are protecting the healers. I like the setup. Although, funnily enough, we're going to be more hurt by blind now. Try to not pull that side. Alright, let's just chain pull whole area, no big deal. Got the crew defending Alicia now. That's one way to clear the zone. All right. Still not gaining much experience because happen to be high level. Yeah, it's working a lot better. So the only things we have to worry about being on our back line, our range stuff. So I just have a wall of meat. Try to tag all these. How you doing? Easy. Let's run him over. Look at all our buffs. Try to prioritize the organic guys, considering my bleeding attack. Ooh, purple. I think it's my second purple. No, it's my first. I could look like a very odd Power Ranger. Oh, no you don't. What do we got? It's a dwarf. He looks like a dwarf hunter from WoW. That helm is very reminiscent of tier, the dungeon tier for hunters. So Old Stone Cleaver sent you, eh? To tell you the truth, I have a few tasks I could use a hand with. I appreciate your help. Okay. The Stone Summon had taken good friend of mine prisoner. I don't know why he's southern, but he is now. His name is Minar Stone Sledge. I tracked him down to the Iron Horse Mine just west of here. They mean to work him to death, just like the others, but I won't let it happen. It's a bit of a problem, though. I don't think I can rescue him myself. Think you can get him out of there? Sure. Those are bad. So this is all the mine. It's a big mine. There's that whimsical music again. Ooh, that's new. Summit to Beastmaster. Alright, I'm getting hit pretty hard. But that's what we're here for. It's where we got a shield. I'm gonna beat you till you're bright blue. You tell him, little Tom. Oh, look at this zone. This is pretty. That must be very cold. No pants, no sleeves, no problem. I think these are separate pulls. That's a lot of Edens. Make sure armor stays up. Spread some bleeds. Perfect. My wall of meats is holding up. Probably going to be a collector for these badges. Ooh. I need a lockpick. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay. 66% less damage. That is a debuff. Yeah, I can't wait till I can play a dwarf. Dwarves are just cooler. Like, look at that guy. You don't look like one of those Stone Summit brutes. What are you doing here? Wrangle sent me to get you out of here. Wrangle sent you? Thought that Harry Doliak left me out here to freeze. Well then, the sooner we leave, the sooner we can get to some more mail. Wrangle owes me a tankard or two. Alright, let's go. In Guild Wars 3, when they have dwarves, I am playing a dwarf. Okay. He doesn't have a HP bar down here, so it freaked me out. So next time I'm in town, gotta buy a few lockpicks for situations like that. Best area so far. So coming. I just get a little bit spoiled on the fate of the dwarves. Someone told me they all turned to stone. I don't know why, but I know they do. Because they're not in Guild Wars 2, so I know something happened to them. Okay. Minar came to see me, said he'd rescued him, and I thank you for that. Didn't stick around for long, though. I think he's had his fill of Stone Summit territory, if you know what I mean. Before he left, Minar told me about something he overheard while he was a prisoner. The guard seemed very excited about the arrival of someone called Ord Darkwhip. Seems he was bringing plans for some great new war machine they made to use against all the humans ranging around the mountains these days. I think he ought to head back into the Iron Horse mine, find Ord Darkwhip, and steal those plans. Okay, this is also a chain like she had. I really hope we get this guy, because we don't have a ranger, and he looks awesome, and I want him. If it follows the pattern of the last time we got, like, chains of quests, then we will get it. Okay, where are we? Going left this time. Ugh. Sprint in so we can get some threat. Give everyone some armor. At least we're getting experience now. Very little, but we're getting it from some mobs. They do give us this. Plus 5% experience. I don't know why, because you don't need it. I'm way above level for everything. May have been the other... No, we can go this way. Looks like. Guys, you missed one. This is so done, Moreau. It's like the starting area. It's the same pass between two mountains. And you fight a massive elite Yeti. Well, you don't have to fight him, but he's in there. A lot of people's first deaths is trying to fight that guy. You take 40 damage with each attack. Should probably stop attacking. Mesmers are mean. Excuse me. Alright. A few packs up here. Trying to split them up if possible. Looks to be good now. Ow. That guy definitely does the AoE knockdown. Doesn't seem to hurt. It's like another mine entrance. Let's go see what's over there. Put that up. Get some elemental armor going on. Nope. Just environmental coolness. Levers. Aha, we going for a ride? Alright. Can't touch him. It's quite the mining operation. Ooh, a caster on a big thing. That's new. Oh, he's a healer. Of course he is. With some loud sound effects. Jeez. I think this is where we have to go, up and around. Let's just kill this though. You guys just let him run right by you. I think this is where jumping puzzle is. This is Guild Wars 2. Ooh. 2 big uns. So we got alright, let's see. Can I... You guys go back there. I'm pretty sure this all pulls together. No, it doesn't. Perfect. Guys, come on. He ran right by you. Got the plans, but we still have to kill this guy because we're here. Another steel chest. Erg. Fine, I'll buy lockpicks. I think this is the one that does damage. Yep. Trace our way back there. The hardest thing so far has been that quest that summons waves of ghosts. That was a struggle. Hey, we got respawns. Guys, I brought you so you could protect the healers. It's quite the switchback. This is how you build roads up mountains, back and forth. Very light cellos going on in the background. Almost leveled. I don't know what we're gonna put the points in. Probably more strength, because we definitely notice against armored mobs a lot less damage, and that is armor pen. Let me see what these say. Hoarfrost of the Shiver Peaks. That's the mother of all war machines. I don't even see how they'd move it. Oh, wait, I see. Clever, that. Delmurder's beard. This could be trouble. Something trolls me about these here plants. Whoever made them the first time could probably make them again. I mean, they figured out once already, right? If we want to stop them from making the blasted thing, we need to take away their means of production. I saw a group of engineers pulling a cart full of explosive barrels through here earlier, heading toward the middle of the mines. You should be able to jump in and use those explosives to sabotage the levers. Going back in. We're definitely getting him as a hero. Alright. There you go, guys. It's like I wanted. Stay on the front line. Let me chase things around. You don't have much control of the NPCs other than telling them to go stand somewhere. Oh, crap. Was not paying attention to that debuff. 40 damage every time I attack, and I frenzied, so I was taking 80 damage every time I attack. Smart. Alright, we want more strength. So we have some points. Put tactics up. I like that you can just change that in town, so you can't really make a mistake that you can't fix anyway. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty tanky overall. Besides, when I get that debuff on me and don't pay attention, we're pretty good. Oh no. Tom's getting beasted, which is fine. That's what he's there for. Yeah, if I could do like all healers and just a bunch of frontline guys, probably be my favorite way to play. It's like a phalanx of dudes getting healed. You're all alone. So I can't use those levers. Levers. Alright, I need to get explosive mines. I don't think I have any. I don't think I picked it up randomly. Alright, so we need explosive mines. Destroy that. Definitely have not seen any mines anywhere. There's those guys again. Aha! Alright, guess I'm doing all the labor by myself. Alright, I guess those three are done. Luckily, you don't have to do each one individually. Or maybe you do? No, it said... It started at 9 and it said 6 left, so... Should be good. So, 3, 3, 3. Four more. Did I miss the back one, maybe? This is probably better with a group of players. Because obviously this was originally intended to be, players, and not just mercenaries. And to be fair, I have not looked in the looking for group tool in a long time. So maybe I could have found people for other stuff. Alright, that must be the case, yeah. So... I think I can just drop it by the same levers. It'll count. So that lever's gone, that one isn't. That one seems to have respawned. Let's try it, because that one's gone. Let's place it by this one. Didn't work. So apparently it only allows one per station. Let me try this one again, because it's right here. If not, we'll hoof it and find another one. Everyone in front of us, actually. Are there levers here? There are not. Let's just try this one. Nope. Okay. That's one per thingy. And again, you get this done in one trip if you actually had 4 or 5 people with you. So 1, 2, 3 are done. Hopefully there's a 4th. That one, that one, that one done. No levers there. Can never be straightforward, can it? No levers over there. That moving seems to denote that that one is done. The quest says it's right. It's this one. But we definitely did that one. Weird. Alright, I guess we go where the green thing is. Which we probably should have done to begin with. You guys are a big help. Althea doesn't count, she's a ghost. Excuse me. They do say ghost of Althea, which is interesting. In Dresden Files lore, if you've read that series, when you have a ghost, it's not the person, it's just kind of a energy remainder of what the person was, so it's kind of a clone, almost, of the actual person. Seems like that's what they're going with here. Alright. Hope this works. Solid. I've been playing for 3 hours. Please take a break. Thank you, game. ArenaNet actively tells their players not to play the game. I can respect it. Pretty rich. And I forgot gold. I really hope this guy joins the party. I want a door for my team. A lot of hoofing it in these mountains. At least it's more pleasant than all of this crap. I bet the next quest is going to be, I need you to go back to the mines and go ahead and find the leader. Alright, Rangel. Oh, I haven't seen explosions like that since Romek dropped his pipe into a shipment of Dragonstone. We better let things calm down a bit. They're sending in reinforcements as we speak. Well, crap. He didn't join. Sad day. Alright. Let's go to Yaks, get rid of our stuff. So we've done all the secondary quests just on the primer. Okay, salvage kit. Plus 50% while in a stance is pretty good, but I'm not overly bothered by it because I like my sword. Need another salvage kit. Where is Mr. Merchant? There he is. Ah, I didn't know you could salvage those. Sweet. Apparently that only works on axes, it looks like. So... don't need that, don't need that. Keep the axe grip, obviously. Oh, before I forget... oh, not you. You. Lockpick. Are very expensive. My goodness. Still gonna buy 2. So I'm curious as to what's in the thing. Oh. This is if you don't have the keys. And this is the key. Well, I made an investment in my future. Buying a bunch of those. Well, I did have money. Now I have keys. That pig has been roasting for a very long time. That's going to be char. So, I'm going to log for a bit. So we've been on 3 hours. I'll take ArenaNet's advice and take a break. Walk the dog. But we got a lot done. We got a new party member. We got the ghost of Althea. And we finally got out of this zone. And now we're in the mountains, doing some fun stuff. These mountains are huge. So, I'll be back probably tomorrow, maybe later today. Haven't decided yet, but thanks to guys who stuck around. and we will see you next time. Actually, I'm going to raid somebody, because I still have a few people in here, and the Guild Wars Reforged community has been very cool, so, and raided a few times, so I want to return the favor. So I'm going to find someone who is small like me. There's not a lot of first-time players for Guild Wars Reforged. Cool, this person. Looks like there's a couple of people playing. So yeah, you don't have to stay there, but it's cool just to pop in, say hi to the guys.
Woohoo.
Anyway, have a good day.